For Trina, Dan, Bea, I'm really pumped for this league. But what are your hopes for the incoming league right now? Trina, let's start with you.
My hopes for this league, I definitely want more support for all the Filipino ballers because this is something that we've battled with over the years. I don't know if you guys have got asked this, but I get asked this question all the time. Why do you play basketball, not volleyball? And I hope this league can help people not ask that question anymore. Like, I hope we won't have to be ever asked why we chose to play basketball instead of any other sport.
Love that. Danica, what would you say to that?
I agree. Actually, come to think of it, this is actually a good challenge for all of us, not just on their end, but also as female ballers, we have to do our part in communicating to everyone that this is it, and this is the league that everyone's been waiting for. And similar to what the WNBA has been trying to prove over the years, what they've been trying to communicate, because a lot of people, especially in the US, we know how big the NBA is all over the world, right? They tend to compare that why would you want to watch a WNBA game where you can watch NBA who and the players there are more explosive, more competitive. So there are a lot of eyes looking at WNBA, and I think we are experiencing the same thing here in the Philippines. And now that we have one foot in the door already, I hope that it is something that we can pay it forward in the long run. And yun nga, hopefully this initiative of ours will be a sustainable program, and everyone just needs to get on the same boat as us. Eventually, as long as they see the value of women's basketball, I'm sure everything will follow, from the sponsors to endorsers to the support, the fan base. Everything's gonna be there because the players are well established already. They're competitive, they're skillful, and we just need to pull everyone here that, hey, we need you to recognize that women's basketball in the Philippines is going to be big, especially of what we've accomplished last year. It was a good stepping stone for women's basketball, especially that we won gold in the SEA Games for the first time in history, and hopefully everything will fall into place.
Hopefully too. And lastly, Bea, what are your hopes for the league?
Well, for me, I think with this platform, I think that we should all know that all of us players, we have that responsibility now to be able to make ourselves better, to work on ourselves. We should not rely solely on the platform, because the platform alone will not work without its people, and the people would be us, the players. So for us to be able to make this professional league sustainable, for us to be able to see its growth through the years, it will not be overnight. We have to start with ourselves. So as cliche as it sounds, we as players can make ourselves even better. And I think this is a big motivation for all of us. We have a lot of time. So October pa yung draft, tas next year pa siguro yung league. So now pa lang we can all improve ourselves once again, get back into shape, because focus on ourselves, because everything else, all the support, everything around us will come into place. Once they see all the talent that we can offer, once they see all the talent that we all have, dadating at dadating din yan. So let's think about ourselves first and make ourselves better so that everyone else can acknowledge it as well.
I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come, and you're absolutely right. It's something really to look forward to, especially with a year like this. So thank you guys so much for your answers.
Smart Sports Tiebreaker Podcast. She just knocked down a 3. She just scored the game-winning goal. So she did.